Hey, Josh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Coach talked about the potential for talking with you and your family about what comes next. And obviously, it's a weird senior day because you've already gone through it. What does come next? What would you consider coming back for another year? And how much after the course of the last year and fighting to get back on the court, does it feel? How good does it feel to play basketball like you are right now?
I mean, it feels great to play basketball. And because of that, I just try to focus in on where I'm at right now. Especially with the way our season is going right now, we have to be, all hands on deck. There's no need to be trying to think about anything but the task at hand. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now with that. And so, once the opportunity comes for me to, start thinking about those things, I think about those things. But right now, all I'm really thinking about is just doing the job for my team and just trying to, get this win coming up on Sunday, and then, just going from there.
As a follow to that, did you ever, at any point, whether it be during the recovery from the surgeries or last spring when you were reconsidering everything, did you ever think you'd be playing 30 minutes a game or 30 plus, almost 40 minutes a game sometimes?
Um, nah, not really. Especially early on, in my rehab process, just because I wasn't sure, would I still be able to play? This and I'm referring to before I actually got a chance to get on the court and start doing basketball like things. When I was early in my rehabilitation process, and so I never seen myself doing a lot of the things that I'm doing, and so it's just a blessing, man.
Hey, Josh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
In this particular case now, despite Chris's pretty good question about the future, can you reflect on your career games versus Michigan, in particular your experience at Chrysler Arena, if you had to kind of summarize it all together, what it's been like playing these rivalry games?
Oh, it's been great to play, in the rivalry. Being from Huntsville, Alabama, I didn't know much about the rivalry. I mean, I knew some about it, but I didn't follow it as much. And so coming in, as a Southern guy, not really being too much involved in the rivalry, knew about it, but a lot of my teammates, they're from the Midwest or they're from Michigan, and so they kind of just grew up in that rivalry, similar to the Alabama Auburn type rivalry that I experienced back at home. So, being able to be a part of that rivalry, it's an honor, man. That's something I'll be able to just share with my kids. Hopefully my grandkids and my great grandkids. Just it's just an honor to have that under my belt as a college athlete.
Yeah, just a quick follow up that. Just the psychology of a rivalry. What is it feeling like to say, hey, I'm not from here, but I'm going to jump all in? That you find yourself just kind of getting all into it, even though
Yeah.
you didn't have a history with it.
Well, because I'm a part of my team. I mean, I'm on part of Michigan State's team, and so because I'm on the team, I'm playing as if I'm from Michigan. Um, we're all connected. We're all one. So I may not be from Michigan, but at the end of the day, I'm a part of the team, and so I'm gonna play as if I am from Michigan.
Got it. Thank you, Josh.
Hmm.
Hey Josh, how are you feeling physically? I know the last couple of games, it's been a tough schedule, and
Yeah.
Tom has talked about how difficult it's been on you. Where would you say you're at right now physically, just with the way this final stretch is going?
I think physically it has been somewhat of a challenge, particularly because this is almost kind of new to me because I haven't done this in 2 years. Um, but I feel like we've been really managing it well. I think coach has been really good. My trainer, my strength coach. I mean, we've all been really good with it, and we're just trying to take it in stride. Like this is still unknown territory for me because I mean, if you really think about it, I haven't been in this type of position before. So, but in terms of my health, I feel good. It's just a now it's a matter of just me managing it and being smart about the things that I do.
Do you think it's affected you performance-wise at any point these last few games? Maybe just kind of running out of gas at times, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been a challenge. You know, and like I said before, I haven't necessarily um, experienced, this type of position before. Coming back, after 2 years of being out. So, it's definitely been challenging.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Time for a couple more. We'll go first to Kyle.
Yeah, Josh, just wanted you're listed as a senior. You did senior day last year. Coach told us you weren't really interested in the whole senior ceremony again. Just wondering, I mean, are you thinking of tomorrow's or Sunday, I should say, is like another senior day, or where's kind of your head at?
Oh yeah, it'd be a senior day for me. Because this time I'm playing, and so it's just it'll definitely be something that, even though it's not going to be fans here, it's still going to be something that I'm going to really hold on to and cherish.
We'll go next to Chris Solari. A little bit along those lines. What was senior day like last year for you when you weren't able to play?
It was
How was that?
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough on me. Just because, like you said, I wasn't playing, and you know, I just never seen myself being in that position. In terms of, coming out on my senior night in a boot. Um, definitely was challenging for me, but it also was, just something great as well. Just to know that I hadn't made it this far, and I didn't give up. I easily could have threw in the towel and not been a part of the team, or just gave up all in all. So it was kind of mixed emotions, but at the end of the day, it really was challenging for me.
What do you want the next few days and weeks to be like?
What do I want them to be like? I want them to be great. I want to go get a win. You know, and, then I want to move on from that. So that's just how I see it.
And we'll wrap it up with one from RJ Dahlgren.
Joshua, I don't want to say that there's extra added motivation because, you always want to make the NCAA tournament and play in the postseason. But for you personally, I mean, the last couple of years, you sat on the bench when, the team has made these deep runs. And so what's it like now for you to see, you're on the cusp of making it happen and you're actually getting to play?
I mean, it's unbelievable just to be able to be playing again. Um, Obviously, it may not be ideal the position I'm in, but at the end of the day, I'm back playing, and I have a second chance. Well, really, yeah, a second chance at playing the game that I love. So, regardless of the circumstances, I'm just going to give 110% because it was a point in my life where I didn't know if I would be able to put a jersey back on. So that's just kind of my mind frame about it.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Josh, that's all we have for you, my friend.
All right, guys. Thank you.